intro didn't play. Oh. There we go! Hi everyone, welcome to this amazingly slow... Oh, there you go, there goes. Unlock the nightmare, DDK.
Hey, it's me, DDK.
So, yeah, can you actually see the stream?
Stream...
I can't.
I can hear me, I can hear the stream, I can hear the game.
Because I literally can't even see the stream window, it's behind everything else in this game. Hijacks controlling me from everything. So yeah, we're playing All in the Dark, continuing our All in the Dark playthrough. Here's the amazing intro, which is just one that fits into the main game. Where's the music though?
It's coming back to me slowly. Carnby has never been in more dire straits than this.
Nope.
Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare.
Or also known as All in the Dark 4. Okay, so
7 years after the last one.
So I set up the padre for this game. 7 years, yeah. It's called All in the Dark. It's actually called New Nightmare on the task screen, actually. That's quite interesting.
Yeah, it's probably like just stuck onto box art and stuff.
So I was kind of worried about All in the Dark 2, especially because I remember playing it as a kid and I found it nearly impossible. But I kind of assumed with a guide I might have to push through. This one, however, I think even with a guide, I'm gonna get fucking annihilated. Because this game, what's hard isn't necessarily the puzzles or anything like in All in the Dark 2. It's the fucking combat, and the survival elements. This game is hard as fuck.
That does ring a bell.
I remember when we were talking about it, like when we were young and it came out, you literally said to one point that it's simply, with Carnby, it's simply impossible.
Yeah, he owns a double barrel gun, but I remember an enemy taking up almost all the ammo in the
Massachusetts, October 30th, 2001, 2100 hours.
So it's been 2001 to the year it came out in. It's no longer the 1950s or 40s.
No. Roaring into the modern 21st century. Look at the state of the world. You can tell that the tragedy of the terrorist attacks that happened at this point.
This is before September.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this bit of the music goes bow, 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 bow.
Carnby, this is Fisk.
This is really loud. I literally can't even turn the volume of this game down.
I can already hear you ranting, but I've taken on a new case. I know, I promised I'd quit. But I was contacted by a man named Johnson to go to Shadow Island and investigate Obed Morton in the Afghanis writing tower.
Oh, the free.
Does that ring any bells? Now you understand why I couldn't say no and had to leave right away. I'm going tomorrow. I left some notes on the office desk. See you soon, Carnby. Oh, I nearly forgot. If you want to contact Johnson, is it 555-1495?
Boston Police Department. Name Fisk. First name Charles. Date of birth February 17th, 1944. Presumed date of death October 24th, 2001.
Actually, October. Actually, it is September. Although the game didn't come out before September, it came out in May.
Well, that's the game predicted a lot.
Hopefully it shows the Twin Towers. Oh, it's not. That is like loud as fuck. Unfortunately, yeah,
somewhere
like
in the United States.
Can't load the volume.
31st, 2001, 1800 hours, 43 minutes.
Carnby looks really emo compared to the old Carnby.
So? They'll be on Shadow Island in about an hour.
Carnby's a loose cannon, but we had no real choice.
That guy's voice.
And the professor?
Professor Eileen Sedgwick is convinced that Obed Morton is her... We had no trouble persuading her.
I must have those tablets in their translation. Is that clear, Johnson?
Perfectly, sir.
That's Hitman from the Hitman games.
Agent 30.
Miss Sedgwick? Eileen? Wake up.
What? Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Here. You'll probably need this. Do you have your radio?
Yes, I have it.
Eileen. When we get to the island, for your safety, you'd better stay close to me.
My safety? Is there any danger? I was hired to authenticate the translation of the Abcanis stones. I will be working with Professor Morton.
My best friend died because of those tablets. He was killed on Shadow Island. And I swear I'm gonna find whoever did it.
Shadow Moses?
I'm very sorry. Listen, I know Professor Morton's reputation. He's a scientist, a great researcher.
Well, to me, he's just another suspect. Getting close. Shadow Island.
Compression on that cutscene. Amazing.
What was that?
Coming in hot. Tyrant is trying to breach the ceiling of the
We have to
cabin.
Will you shoot the pilot?
We don't need a pilot anymore. Let's put him out of his business.
What was he firing at? What? They didn't even think about the pilot. Yeah, she lands right on the house, isn't she? There's literally 2 game scenarios for this in this game. Compy starts in the yard and she starts on in the house.
Yeah, I think you referred to this in the first Alone in the Dark and misremembered which.
Yeah.
So let's see what we got here. We got Edward Carnby. He's 33 years old. He's a private eye. And you want me to tell you something about him?
What?
Apparently, he owns a double-barrel gun.
Well, that is bio.
Yeah.
What about her?
Well, you see, she's an entomology professor at the Boston University, and her father is unknown.
Damn. Okay, what should I do first then? I mean, it would be worth like playing for both of these characters, but Carnby I know is like practically impossible, and she's
Carnby
fucking
is
rock solid as well.
character.
So I guess I'll place her first, I guess, because I might actually be able to get far with her. I guess what I might have to do at one point is, I don't know, just like, if I can't beat the game, just like beat it up on an emulated version, like the PS2 maybe, and try and see if there are cheats for it.
Sure, we'll follow the strategy that you went with the first Alone in the Dark, where you initially picked the female character in the hopes that
the
game will go easy on.
In the dark.
Alone in the Dark.
Oh, that looks very different. That's the weird radio.
Carnby?
Dangerously up in the rafters.
Carnby?
Oh, right, that's why I keep remembering Carnby.
That's the aim button.
And that's
that's free look. That's amazing.
I do quite like the light effect on the background. It's nice.
It's 2D background as well, isn't it?
I'm not sure about that.
Isn't it? It's not full 3D, that is it?
No, I think they've done some clever, like 3D lightscaping to make that light do that though.
This game practically has the same controls as Resident Evil.
Aline?
Carnby? Is that you?
Stay calm. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come and get me out of here. I landed on some kind of old manor. Everything's dark. I'm really scared.
Listen,
And
turn
she's
your
alone.
flashlight on so I can spot you.
We just took time to do that, thinking we should
Okay,
be doing
we're
it.
fine. I can see you.
She's afraid, really afraid.
What do I do now?
Well, you've got to get inside the manor. There has to be a window or something. Find a safe place to hide and wait for me.
But
I'll be there soon.
I'll
To
be
be honest,
there
I mean,
soon.
she could parachute down and land on a roof. I think you'd probably hit that pretty fucking hard.
Yeah, she sure really landed smoothly, didn't she? So, the game controls probably different, you like digital tank controls, but there's one thing, and that is that, so, right now, I'm pressing backward. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Look, if I tap forward, if I tap backward though, nothing. And she does that when I double tap it really fast. So what's going on, I would imagine, is effectively the game is waiting for me to do the double tap command. Unfortunately, See, it's like waiting for me. Like I press it once, and the game's like, "Is it going to press it twice again?" I'm not going to do anything until he presses it twice or holds it there. So
it's a hint that the game, it's better to run away than to back off and fight.
So in Resident Evil, essentially you made it easy. You press battle, you automatically what battle. Do you want a quick turn? You press square and battle. In this game, square and battle does nothing. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get fucked over by that. Yeah. Every time I'll pull away from an enemy, I'm going to be like, "Why is it not moving?" and die. So yeah.
Well, she's nice and warm now inside this manor.
Not an old woman.
Who are you? I do not recognize the sound of your steps.
Please help me. I've had an accident.
You should never have come here, young lady. This is not a place for you, or anyone else.
Why? What's going on here?
My son, Obed, is in danger, young lady.
Obed? You mean Professor Obed Morton?
The creatures of darkness. You must help him. You must take Obed with you before it's too late.
Wait, what creatures? The creatures of darkness? What is...
You see, young lady, here on Shadow Island, the shadows are alive. They come and lick your face like hellfire. The shadows are cold and sharp and like razor blades. The shadows stalk you. They feed off your breath and your heat, but mainly off of your fear. Light dispels the shadows, but light also reveals the shadows. Obed will explain this better than I can.
Where is he?
How would I know? I haven't seen him for 3 days now. The last time he came, he entrusted me with this key. A statue in the smoking room. Take it. Shh. Listen.
She quickly warmed to you. Especially after you had an accident and all.
Yeah, it's just someone walks through. Imagine you in bed,
you've not have you.
some bus through your window. Help me, I've had an accident. You're like, oh, there's trousers in the door over there.
I don't hear anything.
Hush! Howard? Howard? Is that you? Howard?
And she's got
Oh,
sunburn.
what in heaven's name are you doing?
Who's Howard?
It's my husband, of course. Obed's father. Howard? Young lady, please go have a look in the corridor. There might be a problem. Howard? Is that you?
I'm playing right now. Oh, no. So, what I'm gonna do is just raise the volume here, because this doesn't affect FMV thing. Oh god, that's like instantly fucking loud. In that case, I just put it to 2. May God have mercy on our souls. So, yeah, I remember this bit of the game. 12 o'clock has been still a long time. This is like really like Resident Evil, like clicking on everything. It's essentially exactly the same as Resident Evil. Obed Morton. Abcanis language? Oh. Professor Morton's representation immediately triggered passionate outbursts from the specialists present in the audience. For several years, Obed Morton, a world-renowned specialist in the history of Native Americans, has devoted himself to researching all available data about the one tribe, the Abcanis, of whom there is no living ancestral trace. Until today. Until today, Professor Morton has kept his research top secret. All we know about this research is that it received considerable financial backing from the Institute of Ethnology, in Boston. That's where my character works. As well as a significant slice of Obed Morton's own legendary family fortune. His research actively has been monumental, and it would take too long to detail the hypothesis and evidence laid down by Obed Morton. The thrust of the eminent ethnolinguist's argument is that around 12,000 before Christ, which I believe is no longer a term scientists actually use anymore, The Abcanis tribe conceived a highly developed, complex writing system through the combination of signifying symbols. These astounding findings challenge not just our knowledge of North American Indian culture, but also what we know about the origins of language and writing. Several specialists in the field present at this. Wait, what? Several specialists in the field presented at this historic conference, spoke out immediately against the professor's theories. For our part, we will merely state that a work of these proportions is beyond the scope of one man alone. All the same, this is exactly what the Professor Morton claims. The text is like so big, I'm going to have to pull back my chair a bit to see it properly.
So this is like how they've printed this publication.
Yeah.
They should fire the print guy.
Kiddie writing. Oh, what the?
Oh my god, it's alive. Oh no. That's a problem for now, I'm afraid. Using your light to keep it at bay. I don't know.
Doesn't seem too bothered.
See if you can like lead it towards the old woman.
I think this one just stays on the carpet. It just stops him going in that part of the room, I believe.
Oh yeah, because the candles over here stop it from bothering the old lady.
I like how okay, it doesn't even say anything about that. It's like, oh, just a monster. You know, as you see him.
Whatever. Well, the old lady explained it all in detail. She doesn't have to question anything. The shadows themselves.
Wait, it's in front of the door, because I can't pass? Is there another way over here? Oh, there's not. So I just like, what, just kind of...
So you can squidge past it, thread that needle.
Oh wait, I guess I dispelled it. Again. Because sort of... I felt...
Looks like it's coming back.
I think it's a cat. Charm of saving. Oh, it's the game, I think ribbons, isn't it?
Can't help but notice that her trousers kind of look like they've been painted on.
Yeah, they do. They're really kind of like silly tight, aren't they?
Yeah.
Whoa. So I don't think that thing will be bothered by the light.
This old house has quite a few secrets.
Actually, it is bothered by the light.
Well, it's flinching, yeah.
Oh. I can't.
See, it appears to be not just light that bothers them, but lead as well, due to the fact that Carnby has a double-barreled gun.
I don't think light kills these ones, unfortunately. Oh my god. The game's already started.
The beatdown has begun.
Oh my god.
Enemies everywhere.
They follow
It's
me.
not really a game that lets you rest.
Because they didn't follow me.
I hate games that make you kind
Carnby,
of panic constantly.
This is no island. This is a nightmare. What have you dragged me into?
First of all, I never dragged you into anything. Secondly, I told you to remain put. And third, I don't have any idea either.
But where is all this coming from? Did we step into the Twilight Zone or what?
I'm telling you, I have no idea. Anyhow, if you hear someone calling for help, beware.
I don't understand.
You'll understand way too soon.
Oh, please don't tell me whatever you're talking about.
Well, I can't wait for you to find out for yourself. You might even die.
Phosphorus cartridges. Again.
Whoa.
Oh, it's like a dead end in here.
These guys are prepared to fight these things. Damn, the phosphor cartridges just reminded me of the Alone in the Dark movie, and now I feel sad.
Wow. So the
Because the Alone in the Dark movie was crap.
I've never seen it. Ball though. Supposed to still take me to the main corridor. Man, that attics. It's not a door, this? Oh, it's not a door. Come on.
Ooh.
So...
She's not alone in the
Wait,
dark.
am I in this room here? Where that big light is?
I assume the big light is you. I mean, you are in the corner there.
But...
Yeah,
Well, no,
you
'cause
have to kind of know.
No, it's not moving up.
Oh.
But... Why? I see 2 doors and I don't see a door over here.
Okay, so show the map again. So... I guess the route...
It's not making fucking sense.
Despite the barrier in the middle, it must count as one room.
Yeah.
Are there 2 doors in this room?
Seemingly not. This thing here looks like a door. But it's not a door, because I can't enter out of it.
If it was a door, it'd be roughly where the top door was on the map, but...
So I'll head out and back to the monsters.
This rest room with a save emblem and a rubbish thing, some phosphor cautions.
God, there's 3 of them?
Lots, plenty.
Oh yeah, no, it didn't change one. Oh no, it's flashing grey, so right, I see.
Right, yeah.
It's what is that?
Seems like it would be important, but maybe it is just a decoration. Maybe it's an objective.
Man,
Maybe it simply indicates a
fucking range attacks.
save point or a inventory room or the old lady. I guess the old lady's
I have
locked
to find the
something.
key. Oh, no, this isn't the old lady's door.
Oh, it's coming back to me, that horrible licking.
I'm like about to die.
Looks like your health is whipping down.
Well, this is going about as well as I remember.
Boom, boom.
So now I'm in this room. Is there a save point in this room?
Well,
That's the window? No wait, that's the... Oh wait, this is that okay, so the window
there's the
is
window,
that
right?
one? So apparently it's a save...
The light
Next.
source or whatever it is there next to the old lady's bed at the top. Assuming that is anything at all.
Maybe it's just the old lady.
NPC then.
Okay, well, I mean...
I'd say just hunker down and go to sleep next to the old lady's bed. She seems pretty safe.
God.
Plus she's your best friend now. This key's gilded, by the way.
It is.
God, how tedious is that? It's the stupid enemies going.
The only thing is they have range attacks. The thing is, it seems like perfectly comfortable walking in the light as well. Otherwise,
Yeah.
man, it's like
Gonna have to. Gotta be something somewhere. These enemies are very much designed with the alone in the dark ethos.
yeah. I did. So yeah, it's pretty much alone in the dark.
The shadows always prevail. And indeed, this time they did.
So that's pretty much
Gloucester,
how.
Massachusetts.
That's pretty much how I remember this game going.
Alone in the
Try
dark.
again.
So to save, you just do it in the menu.
I don't think so, do I? Was there a save option?
Aline,
Carnby,
stay.
come and get me out of... I landed on some...
Listen,
Seems tedious to make you go through all that every time.
I can skip that, but I can't
Okay,
skip
we're
cutscenes.
fine. I can.
What do I do now?
Well, you've got.
But
I'll...
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh, old woman.
Oh God.
who are... Please help me.
You should.
Why?
My son,
Obed.
the creatures.
Wait,
You.
where is he? I don't hear...
Hush!
Who's Howard?
It's my.
She's got a coarse, whispery voice. Doesn't it make your heart pulse with fear hearing it?
It's very cool, that.
Effect is nice. This thing doesn't seem to have a physical body, and thus it is damaged by the light more so.
Yeah, unfortunately, ones aren't.
So can you save it now?
Carnby?
Press C
Can
to
I?
Carnby. Yeah.
Oh, can I just use the save thing, maybe? Oh yeah, it does, yeah, you're correct. I know, I'm already injured, look. My health's already on orange.
I guess it's because you fell into that, fell all the way down from the heavens. You gotta patch yourself up.
Okay, so, I mean, there is a door out there in that corridor. Ooh. Get in there, you cunt. Oh my god! Don't rise from the shadows.
Yep, these things are pure evil, and they lick you. They suck away your soul.
No, I didn't actually check that second room there too much.
Carnby, this is no island. This is a nightmare. What have you dragged me into?
First of all, I never dragged you into anything. Secondly, I told you to remain put. And third,
I think he protests
I don't
too
have any
much, to be
idea
honest.
either.
But where is all this coming from?
A man doth
Did we
process
step into
too
the
much,
Twilight
methinks.
Zone or what?
I'm telling you, I have no idea. Anyhow, if you hear someone calling for help, beware.
I don't understand.
You'll understand. Wait till
You'll understand. You better read that copy of F-Tuber. Oh, fluorescent bulbs. Fluorescent cartridges. Phosphor. You'll understand.
So I'm in there right now.
Right.
So that's
what's
the
in
main
that
corridor.
square?
Over there, yeah, because I checked that out.
Gonna be quick and militantly push those things back. It's snide that they kind of back attack you so diligently.
Don't massively bothered by the light either.
Yeah. Very barely.
Look at that, I mean, literally walk up to me with a light on.
Yeah.
Oh my god, more.
They're battering at the door behind you. Oh my!
What the hell? What's going on?
It's an event of seismic activity. Got yourself a key, got the small gilded key again. Still more cartridges.
Magnesium bullets.
You got a full alchemy desk loaded into your gun.
What gun do I have?
Better keep an eye on your health then, seeing as you have at least a stock of health kits.
That's where they're coming from. Oh my god! They've got massive range, it's ridiculous! Okay. I have to like.
Door's locked. Yeah, try the key, is there?
Oh my god, what button is it? Wait, what?
She's in danger status. Oh my god. Was there another locked door? Or was that the only locked door we've seen?
There was another lock door. In the main corridor.
Huh.
There's another weird light here, look. Oh, are they literally lights?
I think the place is safe from the monsters.
Oh, right. I guess I'll try and use a medkit. My health's on red right now.
Guess if you use a medkit, you may as well save it just for the sake of. I'm presuming that you've got 14. They expect you to save often.
Didn't.
Oh wow, it's not even a full heal.
No. It's only like one status heal.
That'll get whipped off you. Look at you split with their sandpaper tongues.
If those blocked as well, I mean, I'm not sure if don't know if keys heal automatically or not. Right now, these aren't working, so.
This is also classic Alone in the Dark, where you gain items and seemingly do nothing. Gives you nothing. These things are terrible, but at the same time, they're terrible for a different reason.
Look at that bullshit.
You can't even like dash past
Oh my god.
Oh my god. And that's you taking this corridor cautiously and slowly. So they rip flesh off. Such a
Oh, this is back to the-
unsatisfying attack.
Wrong way. Oh my, you can't get by him! I am. Oh, come on! There's something there, but I can't click on it. Oh, it's a light switch.
Huh.
Okay.
Guess you have to keep your eyes peeled for light switches.
So I'm pretty sure it's the only one I've seen for now.
They don't hit you that much, but they can hit you a lot if they stun lock you. And 2 of them seems to be enough to achieve that.
So I do physically have to use keys.
This room is safe as houses now.
Yeah. But I remember there are enemies in the game that literally don't give a shit about the light.
Hidden down.
I believe it's the window opens onto the back of the manor. There is a kind of fort on the other side of the island. If I remember, there are.
Did you hear something?
I want you to answer me.
I swear, I heard something.
Quit stalling. Did you talk about our research to this Mr. Lamb, yes or no?
Well, how do you think I was able to find all those guinea pigs for you?
That's your problem.
Oh, no. It's not my problem. It's our problem.
Listen carefully, Obed. I've been putting up with your whining and your cowardice for years, but it's over now. You've known my goals from the beginning, and nobody, especially not me, forced you into following me. So if I were to find out that you betrayed me, well, you know me, and you know I would not hesitate for a second.
Oh, yes. I know you. I know you are completely mad. It's you! It's you who...
Yes, it's me. And so what? Never cross me again. Ever. You stick to your narcotic stupor and let me fulfill our destiny.
You open the door and they go, "Who's that?" and they kill you straight away. I mean, I hope the game doesn't have insta-deaths because,
I don't
the save system makes that really
so.
unfair if that were the case.
Yeah, I don't think it has into this. That's light switch now.
Seems safe anyway.
For now. Not super safe. I'm almost sure at one point all the lights get blown out for some reason. I can't quite remember what. I think like other enemies who don't give a shit about the light walk around, turn them off or something, or destroy them. Way down there. Very small corridor.
Grand set of doors.
What's amazing is that there are lights, clearly, but... fuck me as a light switch, right?
The light switch was destroyed, and then he figured out and just kind of put masonry over the top of it.
So, what door should I try then? I've got the basic door, the nice looking door, and the double door. Sorry, the basic.
Try the double door.
And the double door. This door's locked!
Locked, damn it. I picked poorly.
Light switch.
The ghoulies threatened you then.
Oh, this music's amazing.
Kind of reminds me of a puzzle room in Resident Evil.
Touch with an arrow. Yeah. An Indian style stone sockle. Well, it's a good in it, I've seen it, but what I actually need to do to open it before I run around with monsters chasing after me.
Yeah, kind of half wondering if it'll only react if you click on it with the lights off.
Oh, hold on a minute. Wasn't the golden key for this? That's all she meant to do. I said you have to use it on something. I can't remember what though.
Statue of an owl.
Assuming whatever I have to use on it, I don't have. What's this thing? Oh, first aid kit.
3 first aid kits.
I don't even know where that was. I mean, I feel like I shouldn't even bother trying to turn the light off until I can figure out what this puzzle is. Because I need an item of some kind. I assume this is very Resident Evil-ish in the way it works. Like I need specific items to open specific things.
Well, you can always check the door number 3 out in the hall.
This one here. How many kits did I pick up before?
A set of 3, I think.
You know what, let me heal again. Status is
Now
okay.
you're okay.
Now I'll save.
That is a professional medical opinion. Yes, the patient is okay. 0 degrees Kelvin.
Okay.
That means they're not okay.
Oh, door's locked as well. Well, fuck me.
That only leaves the only vector is that room.
Okay, then. I guess I'll see what the horror monster is that comes when I turn this light off.
Look for anything sparkling or That does seem different. There's a gun inside.
Oh, the else that his face is glowing up.
Yeah. It's been surprisingly less hostile than I thought. Unless you killed all the enemies when you flicked the lights before.
No. Pretty sure enemies reappear. Oh, it's a wolf.
It's a wolf, but it's also an owl.
How does that help me though?
No doubt it follows you around the room if you like look at it at different angles. That's the greatest artistic creation in the world, the picture of that horse face thing that follows you. Don't really have much to go on at the minute.
No. Wolf face, eh?
It is an owl with a wolf's head. If only there were a wolf with an owl's head.
I could press the freaking map button.
Carnby, I've stumbled upon a regular museum. The Mortons' collections are downright impressive.
Eileen, can you forget you're a professor for 5 minutes and concentrate on getting out of here? If I were you, I'd try turning out the light. I noticed that light goes two ways on this island. Sometimes it reveals things, other times it hides them.
Carnby, I simply hate riddles.
Good. That wasn't one.
Pretty fucking bright in there.
Anything else revealed in here?
That and the wolf head, seemingly.
Huh. Doesn't seem to help much knowing this stunning greater truth.
No.
She just vandalise and smash stuff.
Combi back in the day could punch and kick. She can't.
I reckon the real solution is that you have to push it, but you know.
Oh. Wait. Oh, what doors that? There's doors on the map anymore. They were the outside doors. Wow. That's the.
I think the thing is that doors don't show unless you've clicked on them, because
I clicked on those two doors though. It doesn't look like they show them not in the same room as them. Seemingly, the locked doors. I mean, so the locked doors are here either. I clearly tried them.
Yeah, but that little box room in the middle, that didn't have a door on it initially.
Yeah, I've seen those there.
And that's awkward.
Yeah. Don't know if stairs in this corridor. No.
Did you try the Gilded Key on both those doors?
Oh, I can't remember anymore. Oh, sure, she said the Gilded Key was for a specific thing though. For instance,
Carnby?
So Carnby apparently
Stop redoing me.
delivers me vital puzzle advice.
Yeah, you're right. It's a small key, isn't it? It's for a cupboard drawer. They followed the Resident Evil logic.
I already passed it. Down here, I can't click on anything like a drawer. That's a window key.
Which Lucy gave me.
Split. Look out on the radio.
We took batteries out of the radio. I didn't want to listen to Carnby anyway.
I can't remember what she said about it anymore.
An Indian weapon.
Oh.
So I guess it didn't seem like you missed anything upstairs, but
I come from here.
Oh, maybe there's several levels and we didn't.
Oh no, yeah, it's still just locked in it. It wasn't upstairs that I missed. No.
I was wondering if it's some simple misunderstanding of the game's mechanic or something that we're just not getting.
It's quite a little nice and all lit now. Actually, down here it's dark. What's this?
It's nothing to her. Nothing useful.
Pumpkins? What are we missing? Nah. Brave the dangers of this corridor, Ian.
This corridor is untamed. The wild ones lurk.
My God! Whoa! So I want to go.
There's a light in here just to. Oh.
Fucking hell. This room here. I can't click on anything to reveal anything though. I don't know enemies in there, it's clearly not safe.
The enemies just don't naturally live here. They have the habitats. Ow. Like really skinny
God, like
versions of hunters.
Instant attack. Oh.
No, it's shit all in here, is there?
I'm gonna load it, I think. If there's something, she ain't interacting with it. It's not even fast.
Whipping round like a hound. Can you squeeze into the middle? I guess you kind of tried.
Yeah. Nice. This wall. Oh my God! How far away it hit me from. Ridiculous. Literally nothing, as far as I can see.
Yeah. Can you imagine if you paid good money for this game and now you just tear and you're like, fuck.
Oh, that was confusing.
Yeah, that's a bit annoying.
Very confusing menu. Oh, it's close enough from upstairs. I'm just the only room I can seemingly see is this room.
This must be simpler than it seems.
Turn off the
Why
light.
is it a wolf?
Well, a
Who
wolf's
cares
head.
that it's a wolf?
Yeah, this thing isn't.
Is there a...
It's not a lock on this box, is it?
Carnby, I've stumbled upon a
Eileen, I noticed that light...
Carnby,
Good. That wasn't...
I noticed the light. There's Combi again.
Oh, right. There you go.
Here comes the big bad.
Yeah, I see. This one doesn't give a shit about the light.
I know, and it's ripping you up.
Wait, did that just like... Whoa! 3 hits from OK?
Yep.
Seriously? That's ridiculous.
Shadows always prevail.
Okay, no, I guess I know to pull us out of that room completely then.
Yeah.
Guess I can't do it with a light on.
I suppose the game wants you to defeat it with your gun.
Sure. I mean, I'll just run away so I can see there's nothing in this. Oh, no, I'm not actually, I'm not okay.
That's what you used to.
Guess I didn't.
Again, but...
Oh, okay, I can do it without the... Get out of the room, you cunt! Jesus Christ, okay. Okay, so, yeah, I'm a bit confused.
Carnby?
Because I swear I used it too. Before I saved, I guess I used it after. Kind of confusing, but never mind.
Well, now you have a gun capable of firing all manners. It's only a single barrel gun now.
Is that equipped? Oh, right, okay. It appears then it's equipped. Guess I heal up then to save.
Okay.
So, quite see how this helps me open doors, but
No. I'm wondering if you get something for killing the enemy?
I think I should try. I think it's X to shoot.
This bullet's like a random first-person shooter, like Time Crisis or something. That's exactly how I remember how shitty and ineffective the weapons were in this game. That gave you nothing, didn't it?
It's door unlocked.
But Professor Morton. Professor? Professor!
Professor didn't give a single solitary shit about your protests.
Yeah, that was kind of terrible.
At least it doesn't take long to quit game. It kind of whips you back there. It's one more step than is necessary, but still.
How come I'm not healed again?
And you have the gun, right?
No, that I've equipped.
Carnby?
Still in your inventory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't have any other saves with the gun, so...
Oh, it actually saves the first time you went to the corridor, then...
Right.
So that's a
You
bit
have to kind of do
weird.
everything and change your room to
Yeah.
stow it.
That is definitely very strange.
So I imagine different bullets will probably affect it more, like the phosphor bullets. But whether this enemy is the one that needs your finest of ammo.
Well, the thing is that... Oh my god.
Carnby?
Press triangles with the menu. The thing is that, when she reloads automatically, she clearly reloaded one of these types of bullets into it.
so you're already using the finest quality ammo.
These are 9mm.
6 bullets.
These are cartridges. This is for a shotgun, so she loaded this into it.
Oh.
Literally no choice.
How rubbish is that you had to expend, like, how many bullets was that? Like 5?
It was 1,
4?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, wasn't it? Nearly 12? It was nearly 2 full magazines.
That's it. Let her rip. Keep going. Oh!
How can I do that without getting hit? That's impossible. I can't move. Oh, I can move and fire. I can move and aim.
Oh, that must be a how then.
The thing is, pulling back is like broken, so.
True, but you get 2 shots off before it hits you, so I guess you have a bit of wiggle room to maneuver.
Okay, let me try it. Let me see if I can do this without getting hit, because it's fucking shreds my health.
If nothing else, it's training, practicing.
Yeah.
So the game's only going to get harder.
This game.
Unless it's front loaded.
No.
We'll have no idea because we have no memory of the rest of the game.
I definitely never played much further into this game. Oh, right.
Oh, that was effective.
Yeah, unloaded a bit faster that time.
It spent all your ammo except for 2 bullets, but did it.
I can't reload without going to the menu. I keep trying.
Carnby?
Carnby?
Oh, I can't reload without going to the menu. So I guess I should save it in the next room, right? Or should I leave the room and save it?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta get this way, actually. So he unlocks the door and runs away.
But Professor Morton.
But Professor Morton.
Professor? Professor!
Professor.
Okay, now I'll save it.
She trusts and respects Professor Morton.
I feel like I wasted saves now that I know that they weren't actually saved in one of the things I used, my items.
I guess so. No, one has to be very careful to not use ammo on light enemies and light on ammo enemies.
Yeah.
Hopefully the professor didn't lock the door after him.
And hopefully not, because there's nowhere else to go. Go through the door then. Whoa.
Locked.
Oh, that was him running away again. Is it still here?
He removed himself from the immediate vicinity.
A disfigured statue.
It's grossly disfigured.
Is that blood? You know what? I hope it's not Carnby's blood.
Blood! Hope it's not Carnby? It doesn't exist. It's just a solid wall.
Wait, can I not go down there, or am I just...
There's nothing less satisfying than alcoves that are like that. It must be a nook.
Lights are on, huh? Wait, and he doesn't give a shit about lights anymore, do they? You finish up in this corridor here.
One can assume that lighter rooms are better than darker rooms.
What door?
See, House of Madness, unlocked stuff.
It's empty. Dead end? Wait, what? Oh, wait.
The hell even is that? It's like one of those magic hallways that shrink.
Yeah, whereabouts is it?
It seems like
Just here in the corner. At the
a
top
really
there.
shoddy hangover from one of the older games.
Yeah, what?
A really bad camera angle, bit broken perspective.
I can't even look down though. Okay, it's free running stairs at least. Everything is locked.
Whoa, that's because this is post Resident Evil.
It is, yeah, it's PlayStation 2. Well, it did come on PlayStation 1 as well.
It must have been amazing on PlayStation 1.
I mean, it uses 2D environments, doesn't it? So
Character model must be like Resident Evil-esque. The light must work really poorly, though. Ah, Professor. Here you are.
What are you doing here?
I came to talk to you.
To talk to me? Young lady, one doesn't come to Shadow Island to talk. Talking is useless here.
You shot by a man in a bathrobe.
you died. That's all for real.
Okay, right, fuck. She remembering how her father was killed by
Oh, the lights are out. Oh, she's been stripped. Oh my god, disgusting. I actually got bandaged on like Leon when that 3 got shot.
Well, this was a real
Carnby?
flesh wound.
Carnby, answer me.
Aline, I thought you were dead.
I thought so too. I'm not cut out for a place like this. I want all this to stop right now.
I understand that.
You understand? You don't understand a thing. I don't know what you, Johnson, or Professor Morton want with me, but all I want is for this nightmare to end right now.
Look, get a grip on yourself. Where are you?
In some room. Obed Morton drugged me and then locked me in here.
Wait, what? Oh, was it
And I
Dalga?
tried to help him.
Sounds like your wonderful professor might not be so wonderful after all. Don't move, I'm coming.
Is that the best you can do?
Yes, I am doing my best.
Well, okay. Hurry up.
Anyway, what do you mean, anyway?
Yeah, that reminded me of that as well. Nice room. Got a pixelated skull there. Allen wrench.
I've never met Alan.
Oh, an actual mirror. What's the door?
Before you said you were locked in a room, I mean, that's not what I define as locked.
No.
Unless you forgot all about the magic mirror that is a secret passage. There's a door back here. Spooky. A. January 13,
1963. 17 pages. Oh my god.
Get those vocal cords warmed up.
Today, I am 10 years old. The end. And my mummy fell off her horse.
Damn it. Was she Henry VIII?
She says she saw a big shadow jump up in front of her, which made Sultan rear up.
I was about to do that.
Daddy's
Bear in
made a
mind.
doctor come from the mainland. He says mummy won't ever talk or see anyone.
Walk.
Oh, sorry. Walk or see anyone. Or see anyone, sorry, Jesus Christ. I wonder what it's like to be blind. I gouge up my eyes to find out. I try closing my eyes, but it isn't the same, because I know I can open them again. Grandpapa Jeremy made a new machine. It's not like all the other ones. It doesn't do much of anything, but it is very funny. Ha ha ha. You can make photographs that move with it.
But it doesn't do much, apart from make moving photographs.
1963. TV existed in 1963.
This guy's a genius.
He told me again never to go near the gate. When I said that Obed and I discovered it when we were playing in the ruins of the fort, he got really angry. I know Grandpapa Jeremy can never open it up. Maybe someday he'll show me.
Jeremy,
oh, sorry,
is
can.
it Clarkson or
Can I open it up? I think can't open it.
Corbin.
Oh. Grandpapa Jeremy died this morning. It's neither then. Father's sorrow doesn't seem great. Grandpapa Jeremy never told me how to open the gate. That rhymes. When I asked him, he told me that if my desire was true, then I would find a way.
Yes, we would.
Father has forbidden us from going to the fort. He has even changed the combination of the lock to the gate on the bridge. If only he realized Father is afraid of the creatures of darkness.
What, the same creatures you're fighting? Oh, yeah, only an idiot would be afraid of them.
I'm certain of it. He is a coward. He doesn't trust the weapons Grandpapa Jeremy made. He said we were going to leave the island. And that it was all... and that it was time we started living a normal life. I think Mother agrees with him. Although she can't see anything. I think Mother agrees with him. I don't want to live anywhere but here. The world of men revolts me. Revolts me?
Yeah, with all its triviality, in fact.
Revolts triviality. Their preoccupations are so crude. Man, I'll 10 you over on this. Man is so vain. Grandpa left me a letter and half a photo of us in
generous
front of
man.
the gate. I can't even remember when he took it. There's a number written on the back, but I can't do anything with it. It's not the code of the control board in the library.
Look at her slowly sewing clues and stuff and hints throughout this. And she's highlighted that in red as well.
Maybe it's the combination for the gate of the thing. Why didn't you assume that? Why are they all so afraid of the shadows of the night? I know one day I will learn to speak their language. I know that one day I will pass into the world of darkness. And then nobody will be able to tell me what I can or can't do, or what is good and what is evil.
Damn it, she's into darkness.
April 18th, 1992. Whoa, that's a jump. 30 years. It's a big day. A construction. I got you. I just jumped to shit ton of pages, or did she just say, or did they gone?
She's taken over the job.
The construction of my laboratory is nearly finished. I really needed to open up new vistas for my research. Obed is terrorized. But what can this pale reflection of a man understand? The lords of darkness are with me. By digging the underground gallery that leads to the tunnel of the sacrificial chapel, I had discovered another way to get to the gate. So I won't have to clear Grandpa Jeremy's path that my idiot father made inaccessible. As soon as I get my hands on that translation, I'm so impatient. Whoa! Let's hope that Edenshaw doesn't get into his head to start telling me how to behave again. Wait, what? And let's hope that Edenshaw doesn't get into his head.
That Evanshaw doesn't get it into his head.
Oh,
to start
get it
telling
into
me
it.
how
If
to
I
behave.
missed that it. I have never understood his real motivations. Oh God, I know we held him in high esteem. God, this is fucking long. But I know he is on the wrong side of the shadow. That when the moment comes, he will try everything to stop me from succeeding. I know that when the time comes, I'll have to neutralize him. Him too. March 2nd, 1995.
She really just like, oh, my old diary. I think I'll pick it up again.
I've just reread a few pages of my notebook, and I realised just how right I've always been. That's what I always think when I watch Game-Geki. I watch all Game-Gekis and think, oh, how right I always was.
Oh, really was right, yeah.
Father should never have gotten between us and our destiny. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. He has been much more helpful to me than he would ever have believed. I have made great progress in the translation of the tablets. A new world is going to open before me. It
We're
bothers
never
me.
going to make it to the end of this, are we?
It bothers me little that Obed profits from my accomplishments in order to win himself honours in high society. So I'm gonna assume that Obed and this guy are like one person, like a split personality or something. One day my brother, I should just say his brother though, so maybe not, will find a wife and have children. Then what? Then he will return to Shadow Island to fulfill his fate.
With his children?
I don't have... I have children. I miss one?
I don't have the luxury of all that time
Oh,
to
no, sorry.
waste.
If I put something that I missed. We live in immense danger, but what of it? What of it? We Mortons have lived with danger for over a century. We have mastered it and learned how to tame it. Obed is a sniveling coward, just like the others. Grandpa Jeremy left me several leads, but I still don't understand why he never confided the secret of the gate to me. No doubt he thought that I didn't deserve it. I still need raw materials. Those I used for my initial experiments are rotting. Barely good enough to drop in the pickling formalin. The storms too are too infrequent. Omed met somebody that could resolve my supply problems. I've made so much progress since my last attempt. Oh, Father, I would never have believed that you would one day be so close to divinity. Okay. Perfect fusion, ha! It's within my grasp. July of 2000, oh my god. While I was like 5-year jump, whilst I was foraging through Obed's affairs, I found definitive proof that he has not only betrayed me, but the whole of the Morton family history. The letter Lamb sent him leaves me in no doubt. More raw materials, but this time fresh.
Oh my god, fresh.
Well worth the read.
Are these raw materials human? Human?
Human, I'll just say them like that. With those
Humans are the rawest of raw materials.
Sealed up. Oh, fuck. Well, because I'm going down the deep dark tunnel.
Yeah, could only be friendly faces down here.
Look at mirror, it's sheer ray trace, I'm sure.
Full real working mirror.
Yeah. I feel it not working anymore. So it's
you see the light there? Each ray of that light is traced.
Ray trace
the path.
onto the 2D
global
background.
illumination.
Damn, it's so dark my torch won't even reach the bottom.
Yeah, that is thick, inky blackness.
What's that shy?
Whoa. Looks like you've got a shotgun.
Oh my god, it's triple barrel shotgun. It's the Wesker shotgun.
It makes a double barrel gun sound pretty crap.
I'm gonna need this straight away. Do you reckon I should save it?
Yeah. I don't know. I know you that really we just read that book in it.
Carnby?
I found a triple barreled gun. What? No!
But
that's way better than my double barreled gun.
Double?
I can go one further.
Keeping that first save because in case I have to fucking start from the beginning and just cut the intro.
Fluorescent flashing images, watch out.
I don't know monsters down here.
It's dark, but it's not that dark.
You're right, it isn't dark. There's a medkit on the floor. Wow, this is like shotgun medkits, like a boss lineup.
You're going to need to fight.
Is that you? Don't overdo it. Did you receive the documents? Stop it. You sound like Alan. You have no idea what is going on here. 2 agents will never stand a chance. What we need is the entire army. You're a downright bastard. Come get me out of here right now. Lamb? Lamb! No. No. Don't do it. Let me explain.
When he's talking, then he'd like sweep and going "Brr, brr, brr," to respond to all his sayings. No.
Door is sealed. Well, I guess I'm going back now.
Yeah, of course. There's plenty of other ways to go.
Did I miss something? There's a locked door over there. That's up the stairs. Okay.
Okay. It's the cheaper kind of earthquake because the whole screen is like shaking off its borders. It's not like a camera shaking within the confines. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Better get moving. Whew.
How about now? Oh, call me. Where's the come from? Look for the wall.
Finally. Now you are going to tell me what's going on.
I still don't know. Here, I got your stuff.
Thanks.
I never should have agreed to let you come along.
I have my own reasons for being here. Were you able to talk with Obed Morton?
No, were you?
I'm not sure anymore. I have this feeling there's more than one Obed Morton.
It's too dangerous. We have to find a safe place for you, somewhere you can hide and wait for me.
Listen, Carnby, you and I both know the safest place is 2 hours away by plane. I haven't managed too bad up to now, and I'm not planning on just sitting around doing nothing with the little time I have left to live. I want to know. Just before, I heard a voice up above. There's a trap door. With your help, I can reach it.
Why not stick together, the two of us?
We both don't have the same goals. Remember what you told me in the plane? Come on, give me a hand.
And if I say no?
That's not your style.
Up you go. See ya. He just immediately began investigating. Oh.
I got Satan.
Holy shit.
Must be the wizard from Time Shift.
Believed my fate could be in the hands of a woman. You found out how to speak to the mirrors. I know what you are seeking, and I can help you find it. We all need to know where we come from. We all need to know where the blood racing through our veins comes from. So I, Judas Deserto, I shall strike a deal with you. Edenshaw, the old witch doctor, stole my mirror. Should you bring it back to me, I shall raise the veil that hides your past from you. I know I can trust you. Go.
Mm-hmm. Very strange.
And look, just like that, he was gone. Just like that, he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
After his stint in Time Shift or Time Gate, whatever it was called, he decided to come back and be a druid on this.
Oh, light switch. Oh, excellent. Look, he's torches in for that battery.
There's old toolbox there. Crack it open, get loot. They haven't banned loot boxes yet, so looks like you're about to re-enter the map.
Whereabouts is that? Oh god, it's the original corridor.
Danger zone.
Yeah.
I can only assume check back in on Grandma and then head back downstairs.
Not hearing the enemies.
Guess they wandered off.
I'm just all lit up. But
broken handle. Damn! It's broken!
Grandmama! Are you okay? You dead?
I know you met the ghost behind the mirror.
How do you know?
All those who make it to this accursed island, meet him. Beware of his promises.
Who is he?
An evil being, a shadow fiend, a corruptor. He has great powers, but chooses to use them for evil. What about Obed?
Something strange. I saw him, yet I'm not sure.
Do not waste any time. Just tell him that I bear him no grudge, and that I need to see him.
You're blind. You can't see him.
Well, she did say she'd seen him like 3 hours ago.
But she's blind.
She must have went blind 3 hours ago.
It's his mother, right? She fell off the horse.
It's very unnerving how dark it is in the middle of her butt crack. It's like, you know, she had an accident.
Oh, my character's butt crack. She did have an accident.
Oh yeah.
Help me, I've had an accident.
It's all that Oline.
Help, I've had an accident. Okay, so what's my goal right now? So over there's a lot, so I can already go back this way. I'm guessing some doors have randomly magically become open now.
Yeah, it could very much be the case.
No.
What the hell? What even happened there?
What the hell was that? Is that a loading screen?
What? I guess you are the opposite side of the door, but why is that necessary?
I can't return anymore.
Oh well, better press on forwards. There's another mirror. Perhaps we can get an update from the man in the mirror.
Oh, take it. Oh.
I mean, we're hoping he can change his ways, but... Oh no!
No. The light was on, so never mind. So there's an item there, secondly. Let's try this book here. Grenade launcher.
Grenade launcher.
Oh, it looks like it's very red, bizarre looking grenade launcher.
This sort of rocks some shit.
8 pages. The human/shadow fusion has become a reality. All these years of groping my way along.
President Trump.
How many false leads have I followed? How many detours, but today the truth is standing before my very eyes. Oh, Father, your veins run once again with life. Father, you are my firstborn son. The cells of the creatures of darkness do not contain, properly speaking, DNA. Rather, a crystalline structure with surprising photosensitive properties is present. It is as though the creatures didn't reproduce, or rather as if they multiplied after the manner of bacteria. I don't yet understand the factors which trigger these multiplications, but it is so obvious that once I manage to pass behind the gate, I will know infinitely more. The fusion is based on a principle of surprising simplicity for which I haven't yet mastered all the elements. It is necessary to first extract a few milligrams of the crystalline structure, the most effective being those that cluster around the center of what could pass for a skull. I can't write that as the most effective being, as in the most effective living being. The creatures have neither skeleton nor flesh, nor properly speaking blood. They are closer in structure to the mineral than the animal. One could say it is as though a mineral attempted to imitate the evolution of the living. Once extracted, the crystalline structures are injected directly into the vascular system. System of a dead or living human. I am persuaded I can perfect the procedure. Mixing the crystalline structures of different creatures, I obtained a more stable result. I can't deny that reading the lines I have just written, I have the impression of holding a treatise on medieval medicine in my hands. It is nonetheless the truth, the fruit of my labour. The world of darkness is revealing its secrets to me. From now on, I will need more bodies. I'm going to multiply the experiments. Obed will provide the supply. His friends on the continent seem to have even less scruples than me. This is very reminiscent of a story by the Cthulhu author guy. What's his fucking name?
So they've kind of gone through this track again, like with the first game.
Yes. Oh, what the fuck's that author's name though? I've read all his books as well. One of his most it's very similar to one of his most famous books. I think it's called Mutator or Reanimator. Reanimator. Kind of reminds me of Reanimator, where two guys get corpses and experiment on them to bring back to life. Like, it's not quite that, but it's kind of like that. Oh, what is that guy's name? Fuck. It's
I reckon I should try to confuse you as much as possible so that you think the person that made Goosebumps made them.
R. Stein.
R. Stein.
Oh yes.
Goosebumps.
Lovecraft. That's his name.
Yes,
Lovecraft.
that's it.
R.L. Lovecraft.
HP printed inkjet printer. Lovecraft.
HP. HP, which stands for Harold Packard.
Yeah, Hewlett Packard Stein. Viewer beware. You're in for a scare.
You're in for an eldritch god.
Oh my god, eldritch gods. No. My delicate sensitivities cannot stomach such.
Oh, what should I come for that one? Oh, I was confused and I started really far away from the door. It's just a weird door that won't let me go through.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Would appear to be the case. What the fuck even is that?
I have no idea.
Look at that stunning reflection just passively there.
Guess there's blood.
God.
Yeah, the sound of. Oh yeah, I remember that. Where it just randomly has a cut off line.
God. What the?
Is that like a glitched line or something? There's a light switch.
Hmm.
You can hear the Kool-Aid Man in the distance. Oh,
oh yeah. Is that an enemy or just a random sound effect? There's something there, I can't tell with it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah! Oh, bullets.
Or it could be Duffman. Because he also says, oh, yeah.
Duffman. Ooh, it's that song, you're right, yeah.
Not tonight! Someone was their millionth customer. Duffman does say drink responsibly, though.
Oh, it's this guy again.
I knew I could trust you. Come, come, have no fear. Do as Alice did. Come to me.
They sound
Everything
friendly.
is so much more beautiful on the other side of the looking glass. Come, come now.
Could you be a little less evil than you say that?
It's always the wisest and best choice to go into the mirror.
A broken sink. And that's bright. I can see there. It's really clear. It looks like.
So these mirrors aren't doors, then they're portals.
Give me the mirror. Fulfill our agreement. I shall tell you who your father is. What? All those years filled with doubt and pains, yet you still hesitate?
Stuff.
Give me the mirror. Now.
But. Do you want?
Didn't even get a chance.
Should I give them or
There
not?
you go. You got forced to choose. Well, you must know who your father is.
Maybe it could be lying though. You might not actually tell me. Plus, it's the main characteristic, father unknown. If I find out, there won't be a characteristic.
Yeah, it'll destroy all that is about it. Alright, no.
Go on then. Let's see what happens.
Excellent. Now. Oh, that's a father, eh? That's quite strange.
Oh, is it? Wow, this game does have instant death.
Brilliant. That's stunning.
Oh, fuck me sideways. Well, yeah.
I didn't save it too long ago.
Secret passage. So I saved it pretty much after all the cutscenes and stuff, but not necessarily too far away. And that's not for today though.
Yep. Oh boy, that's you kind of have to pop those save things like candy, then, don't you? Because every time you find one, save, I guess. But
I'm hoping that was the only instant death.
And I guess it was kind of a given that you're not supposed to trust him.
Yeah, he was definitely he was evil, that's for sure.
How were we to know that the game would instantly? Yeah, Duffman being present was a clue.
Yeah. Oh dear me. Yeah, I mean I'm progress further than I thought I was gonna. To be fair,
Yeah,
I'm not playing
so
with
far,
combat.
so good.
I wonder if I'm with combat alive and be able to get past the gardens.
We'll be an old pro by then, though.
So I'll just try and play the outro now on this in-game. Will it actually play it or not? No, it doesn't. Well, I have to press quit and then play the intro. It's amazing. Oh, I want to see the intro again.
Then until the next time.
Goodbye,
don't get
everyone.
too lost, will you?
Oh, it worked.